Hi, and welcome back to another Joker Gone Wild video. This one we're going to do the Bogdan problem. We're going to show you how to glitch it. So here in a second, I'm going to get a message to go into it. And you always want to do this with a buddy. Now if you're the person glitching, you're not going to get any money off this. If you're the person not glitching, then you'll get a little over $1 million off of it. Now if you can take the if you can do it with under 15 minutes without 25% damage, you get the whole bonus and everything. We're going to do this without the bonus. We're going to skip through because you got to skipping, but we're going to skip through. Even though I'm going to be close, we're still going to do it because I do this shit all the time. I don't feel like waiting. Now, if you don't have a boat or a jet ski, you might not find one down on the shorelines. So, what you do is you land the Avenger on this little beach I'll show you. You get on the guns and you shoot everything down. You'd be fine. If somebody dies, you might not have a boat. That way you get out there, you get on the Avenger, you get on the guns, and you shoot. But the way we're going to do it, as long as we do it first time, every time, like we normally do, I'm actually going to go pick the person up in the water. And I'm going to leave the Avenger sit by itself. Now, the Avenger will never take over 15% damage. That's it. You need 25 in order for it to go through. So in this, you got to pick if you're going down submarine, or you got to figure if you're going to be air support. The person glitching gives away all the money and knocks themselves down to 15%. Like you see, the board's now changing. The person not glitching will get the full mill. Now we just got to drive down there. Like I said, we're going to skip through. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. I'm going to show you guys when to jump. And then I will tell you guys what to do to come back in. Now, if you don't do it the proper way, because a lot of people do this the improper way, then Rockstar will kick you to bad sport. And I've seen people get kicked to bad sport for it. But Rockstar's now talking about starting to ban you from online permanently. So I wouldn't screw this up too many times. I wouldn't ever talk about, like right now, I'm not even in the room talking. I'm in a private chat. That's how you guys are hearing me. It's fine to say over the PS4, but never ever be on private chat in one of these rooms and say the word glitch, or they'll kick you to. Rockstar is really hell-bent on this right now. So that's why I'm sitting in a private chat while I'm recording this. I'll pick up audio and everything else. Now I happen to be doing this on... You got Skip? Okay. I happen to be doing this on two TVs with my girlfriend right now. I have two PS4s, two TVs sitting next to each other, so I can watch both TVs at the same time as I'm recording. That's just how we do this shit. But if you're doing this with a friend, you can't see the other TV. It's what to look for, when you need to move, when you need to stop, everything else. So you're gonna drive up, fucking drive. You're not gonna want to see the drive. We're gonna stop right here now. She put me on air support, so that means I gotta get in the Avenger. Now I have a boat, so all I have to do is call Pegasus when I get in here. I'm gonna move the boat for a quick getaway. So we're gonna go call Pegasus real quick. They'll give her time to start getting down to the sub, because sub's a ways out there, actually.
Hello, you're through to Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help?
Then I get to go get whatever boat I want.
Thank you, sir. Your
now,
beautiful
as you see on the map, it's lined up green. That's my boat that is putting down. If you own a boat and you're glitching and you're going down on the sub, you cannot call in a boat for somebody else. So you have to have a boat. See that little piece of land right there? That's where the Avenger will respawn when you got the one to my right there. That's where you guys are going to respawn with the Avenger if you die. Normally, if you're not picking somebody up from the water, that's where you land the Avenger. And you just do everything right there. My boat's right here, so I'm going to park on the side of the beach. But normally that little leg of that island right there that I'm going to go by in a minute and I'll show you, that's normally where you land the Avenger. Now as you see, I could have landed there because I do have jet skis down here, boats down here, and stuff like that. But I rather do mine. So this beach right here, you're going to park it right here in the big open sandy area. Now, as the car is going down to the sub, I can physically see a car in the water. So what I'm doing is I'm driving out to that car. Now, if the car reaches the sub before I get there, not a big deal, because it will show a little house the whole time that they're down there. So basically, well, I know where to go for the sub. I do this so much, and I know where to pick them up from. Now, if you get too far out of the radius, it's going to flag you. It's going to tell you get back in or else it'll fail. So going out by those little islands, not a smart idea. If you get too close to shorelines, helicopters will come after you. So this is really a common sense issue. You just do what I tell you to do and you'll be fine. Now watch this car's going down. Car's almost the sub. I passed the sub so you guys can see it. When it turns in a little house. Alright, there it is. So now the helis are coming. Now as long as I stay on the water over this little house, these helicopters will never get anywhere near me. Now, she's going to come up by this beach over here. So basically you want to turn the boat and look dead at that beach. And as you see, well, you can't really see them now because they're a ways down there, but you've got helis in the air. But they won't ever get near you unless you get within a range to that beach. Now if you die and you called in for your own boat, your own jet ski, it's going to respawn every time at the same place. And here we go. So we didn't do this purposely, but it did fail. So then we'll show you what the resetup is. Now it depends how quick you are for this part. That's fine, just continue. It's not a big deal. Now for the purposes of this video, the reason why I did not go down on the sub and show you guys the sub is because I'm going to show you guys when to glitch out with the helicopter. Now I can do both, but I'm not glitching, so I'm being glitched, so I mean it really doesn't matter either way. Okay, so now you literally have a timetable of like 30 seconds. If you see them, like I have a respawn, you run as quick as you can. 4-1. I can make it to the boat that appears at the end of this dock, but I wouldn't chance it. Now you're going to go out to that little house. Now they will start shooting at you. So that's why I said you got to do this quick. You got literally about 10 seconds to get on and another 10 to get out. Drive straight out into the water. They'll come to the beach. They won't touch you. Now once you're out, and as you see they're staying with the Avenger, and the Avenger hasn't taken on much. Oh, there's a little bit of shot, so I'm still a little bit close. Okay, now I'm out. Now they're not shooting at me. Now we're good. This is the quickest way to do it. Some people put a car down there, leave the Avenger alone. They go to where the Avenger's at. They'll always go for the Avenger. So as long as you're not in the Avenger, you're good. And like I said, if I didn't have anything picked up on the beach, my boat shows up right behind me where I picked up in the first place. It's going to take too long for me to run back there. They're going to end up killing me. I'm going to have to take down helicopters. So you might as well get inside the Avenger, which is bulletproof, and just shoot on the guns. Now, I've literally done this before to the point of where I've literally sat there and taken down no helicopters until they're about ready to surface, and then I've blown everything out of the sky, and it still has not killed the Avenger. So, I mean, you guys are pretty good. That's the shortest time window you'll have is if somebody dies. Every other time limit is a lot longer. Everybody makes it seem like you got to be God to get through this $1 million glitch, but this glitch really works. It is true. You'll see the million on me when we get done. Let me show you. I'm over $1 million, so once this hits 2, you know that we'll have it. So basically the sub run through, when you get there, there's two ways to get through it. A bottom level, a top level. You keep pushing forward, up and down all the staircases till you get to the very back engine room. There will be a storage room behind it that has him in it. There's a lot of people you got to shoot to get through. You got to go through a break room, an engine room, a whole bunch of shit. When you get down there, you interrogate the dude, and then you have to run all the way back up. So you hit every staircase you see on your way back through, and there will still be guys on the way up. You go back into the control room that you went through the first time, take a picture of the board, and then you got this big long speech as you figure out it's doomsday, blah blah blah. Now, the way this glitch works is... What? Can I what? Not yet. The way this glitch works is what I'm hearing right now and what she's hearing right now are actually, there's a lag in it. Mine's going first, hers is going second by about 5 seconds. That's how this glitch works, is there's a lag in it. Two screens see two different things at once. It's pretty amazing. But if you got a friend that you trust and you guys do this over and over with just two people, you know how to do it. You go in the heist, you go down to, when you go down to invite, you go down to invite friends, find your friend's name, and you guys can sit here and do this all night long until you guys get tired, glitching back and forth and making millions and millions every shot you do. Now, I own everything in this fucking game. I have arcades running, I got the diamond heist, I got drug businesses, I got bunker guns, I got nightclub, I got so much stuff in this game that I don't need to sit here and do this. I could go collect everything once a night and have $3 million. But for the people that can't make it, all you need is a facility and to get through the first mission and then get in the Bogdan prom, and when you get to the final screen, even if it's your first time through on the heist board, if you glitch it right, it will always stay on the heist screen. You'll never have to redo the setup. You'll never pay any money. Because I think it's $100,000 to get this one open. And then, you know, all the costs and the setups is another $300,000 if you buy them. And if you go and steal them, you got a lot of tryhards in this game that will take that shit right from you. So the best thing to do is to do the glitch. Okay. Okay. Now, the sub glitches and the house glitches out as soon as they're in the control room. When you hear that they have to get out of there quickly, they haven't heard it yet. Like I said, you got about 5 seconds, so you start moving down. Now, as soon as she gets inside the water on the way out of the sub, it will show up on the map. Now, she's still underwater. Now, if I get here, she doesn't have long because these helis will get on us. That was just the first wave that went through. You slowly come up, you pick them up, and then you drive like a motherfucker. Now, if you don't know how to fly this Avenger, you're going to have some serious issues with getting this mission over with. So you got to know how to fly it. It's an old school plane, it's an old bird, but I'll still use it to take out a couple of people in the game. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to run in as pilot. She can either get in the guns or come after me. I'm going to outrun everything because I'm trying to get this shit done. So she ain't even going in the back. You don't have to be on the guns. Just wait till the Avenger wants to take off and go. Now you gotta be careful because that helicopter you see on my left will try to dodge in on me. They love to do this. So once you get the height, you turn on your things and it's gonna drop a little bit. They put the wind back in this shit. I'm just gonna outfly them because by the time I get over that mountain, a little bit past, they're going to be gone anyways. There's no point. But if you want the RP, shoot them up. As you see, I took very little damage, about 5% is all I took. and I wasn't even in it. You don't have to do this one the right way. You can do it the easy way. It's just my way. Or you sit here and do this the hard way. It's up to you. But I know how to do every glitch in this game, so I know the easy way through everything now. As you see, the helicopters are still a distance away. They're starting to fall off. Only reason why I'm flying low radar is because most time they get off you quicker if you fly lower. So, I mean, like I said, by the time you hit the second range of mountains, they're almost gone. Oh, there they go. Now, unless you're pretty skilled and you know this pretty well, stay high when you go through the city, because there'll be shit that'll just pop out that you won't even know was there. And you'll hit a side scraper and break off a window. Or we've all done this. Been like, where the hell did that building come from? Some little church of Grand Theft just sticks in the middle just in this fucking mission that you can't find on the board. So be careful when you're going through. Basically, you're going down to the airport, so you know where the beach touches the airport. That's normally where I come in at this bet. I'm going to cut it early because you're going to have tension now. You have to actually land this in a hangar. Here's the fun part. Now, there's two ways to get this thing down. If I straight up run down to this airport and I hit the ground on my wheels, it will automatically trigger. Or I do it early because you're going to have a hell of a swing back. Just let her sit for a minute. She comes around. Look at Big Mama. I can land Big Mama. Look at Big... See, I told you, Big Mama's an old dinosaur, but she still got it. I told you she can still take some mofos out in this game. Ooh, look at Big Mama. Come on, Big Mama. Right into my airport. Oh, Big Mama's landing. You guys have had it. Big Mama's coming in. Big Mama made it. Alright, right now you're going to cut out of the game. You have until you walk up to Lester. Now, you see both of us in the game. She's actually restarting the disc. As soon as the disc restarts, you hit L2, R2, all the way through the first set, through the police sirens, until you see a display screen that will tell you to recalibrate your screen. Once you make it to that screen, you're good. Now, here's how this works. The leg allows you to get out of the game before it actually goes to the cut screen. This works on every single one of the missions before the very last cut screen. If you cut out, it will glitch it back to your board. As long as the screen, the display calibration screen comes up, and you hit L2, R2, and you held it from when you see that chick in the bikini all the way through all the lights and sirens and everything, you're good. Because what happens is GTA thinks that you got kicked out of the game for a recalibration, because sometimes they do that. They don't know that you're actually glitching this game, because I recalibrate my screen all day long. Alright, so if only one name's on the board, you're good. That is the potential take that you will get if you guys do the Elite Challenge. But like I said, do not skip, do not die, be done in 15 minutes. We didn't do any of that. So we're just going to go a little bit over a mil. And this shit adds up quicker and shit. And then when this is all said and done, as the other person's reloading, like, now I would go into my screen, I would go 15, give her a mil, and that's how you get a mil back and forth, because she's going to lose that 15. She's never going to get that 15. But the 15 is like $15,000, so it's no big deal. But this is how you guys get mils all night long, is back and forth, back and forth. When you come back in, you'll be at the airport. You're going to have to register as an MC, CEO, VIP, whatever your take is. It can take up to 5 minutes for Lester to call you. As soon as Lester calls you, you'll get a text and you can go back in. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Sometimes you don't get the call or the text and you do have to drive out there. Don't worry, if you did it right, it will still be on your screen. And as I showed you, I said it would. They moved my boat back to Pegasus. And as I told you, we were at 1 mil when I showed it to you before. now we're over at 2 mil. And now we're just going to hang on for a couple of seconds. We're going to let her reboot. And as soon as she reboots, I'm going to show you, I'm going to get all the Lester calls and stuff and show you what it's going to do. As soon as she reboots, before I end this, I will jump back into her mission and we'll actually show you it's still on her board. Oh, I got way too much cash on hand. Nobody robbed me, please. Oh, it's only 2 mil. Or it's only 200. Or 2,000. It's normally 5,000 and they can rob you. They can't rob me for all that money on hand. Thanks to online banking, right? Dead carrier? Ha, mission 1. Nope, ain't doing dead carrier. It's a pain in the butt to go do. Whoop! Yeah, I got a serious problem. You got car insurance? Hey, get back here! Ghetto ass airport. Now, like I said, this could take up to 5 minutes as soon as you enter game to get it back. I'm pretty sure that person wanted to be blown up. They said they did. Oh, flying bike. Gotta keep them on. Don't do a circle, Mr. Ice. Because I will ice you, mother... I'm gonna stop talking now. Almost said it. I'm pretty good. You alone. Some rooms they'll follow you. Homing missiles always stay on these bikes if you got one. If you don't know, you can turn them off, but I always keep them on. Alright, so I now got the text, but I didn't get a phone call. Like I said, sometimes this glitches up and this just happens weird. Don't ever land your bike when you do this over anything else because it will. Yeah, it'll be horrible. Whoa. So now she's still loaned online. I'm gonna jump back real quick to my facility. I'll do a quick rundown with the board before she gets here. If you respond to your facility, these doors will be locked. Don't worry about it if that red light's on. Until that light turns green, you can't walk in. And that's normally after you get the text or the phone call from Lester, right before they'll open. As my board boots up, my board always sits like this. I can jump onto my board. Now, if I confirm settings, if you want to invite one person, you just go My Friends. From my friends list, you find one name and you click it. And it will pull that friend in. So, like, if I click on my girlfriend's name, she will be the only one that it will try to pull in here. Okay? That's the easy way to do this. But we're going to jump back to hers real quick. Because like I said, I'm going to show you guys that it's still on her board when it all gets said and done. We're just waiting for her screen to load up. And as soon as she loads up, we'll go back. We can take a nice little tour of my facility room if we want. Ooh, orbital cannon. Not worth it. Never buy one. They want way too much money for us. Almost like $9 million just to blow somebody up. This is the Joker's room. These are all my trophies. These guys, I don't know their name, but they always sit by these pretty computers. I have an ammo room, a security room. And this really sucks. This right here is the best computer in the world. If you guys don't know what this is, and you guys ever had just people coming after you for no apparent reason, that's what they're doing. They're sitting here deserving you and just trying to blow you up. So we're going to go watch somebody. I'm going to go kill somebody. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. He's running. He's running. My strike team is coming. Oh, he called for an oppressor. My strike team can't get him on the oppressor. Oh, yeah, because last time they mislocked somebody with a helicopter. Poor guy, if you're watching this video, I don't know who the hell you are, but I'm sorry I'm about ready to kill you with the strike team. But hey, I get to do it every 15 minutes, so just hit the like button, bro, if you want me to do it again to you. We'll call it target practice. Every 15 minutes, hit that like button. Oh, chicken, bark, bark. I gotta fly away, fly away. Hopefully they bring in this heli. I'd love to see him get blown up out of the air. I don't get charged for it if he does. Not unless I'm out there on my oppressor. The hell did he go? People really go visit that fake amusement park? What the hell? I never knew that. Oh, he got blown up. That's not my yacht. Too bad. If it was my yacht, I'd be armed. It would have blown him up coming out of the air. Strike team was sent, but strike team did not kill. But a president killed him, so hey. Huh, the strike team killed him too. Ha! He got killed twice. Sorry, bro, whatever your name is that's flashing across my screen. And I don't know why this is taking so long for hers to load up, but she's still loading. While she goes, we'll continue. Here's my security. This always goes off because all you guys always have guns walking in. Watch, a little light flicker colors. Dee 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 dee. They don't check me because I'm their boss. I'm their master. And here we got a little locker room. I don't know whose stuff this is, but sometimes you can get some good stuff to eat from lunch out of their little things. And that looks like a detonator sitting on a chair. And that is a detonator sitting on... How'd they get this in here? That is a little detonator sitting on a chair. Alright, we're gonna blow up. We're gonna do this Joker style. We're all dying in this bitch. Shit. There's my Avenger. Too bad it won't let me use it. Here's my modded cars. This is just a small little version of everything I own. I got a jetpack. Who likes jetpacks? They're really not worth buying. They're worth a lot of money, but they're really not worth buying. I just have one because it's a toy. You're still not loaded yet? Wow. This one right here, I call this Big Bertha. When I gotta pull Big Bertha out, oh my god, you guys are in for a ride. This is Big Bertha right here. I got news for all my cars. Yes, that is a flying car. And this is my favorite car that you always see me come in with. I had to kill Batman for this, but hey, Gotham City don't care. I run Gotham City right now. Oh my gosh, babe, it's taking too long for your shit to load. It's pretty funny because nobody's ever on this game anymore. And it seems like it takes so much time to load. What? It seems like it takes so much time to load. It's not allowing me to. Now it is. I don't need to go to the facility workshop. Let's just take off through the air. We'll go blow some stuff up. little flares on there. Pulling my little back stand. Now I'm just gonna say this, and I'm just gonna put this out there for all y'all that want to watch this video. Shot down by one of these, you really suck. Because these things are like the slowest thing in the world. I just like playing with people with it. That's why I bought one. It's just a toy. Doesn't really get me too quick. Jetpack. Doesn't really get me around too quick. It's probably the slowest thing I own. Oh yeah, in case you guys want to know, I call this one Grandma. Because it moves so damn slow. And plus, it sort of looks like my mom. Big, blue. No, I'm just playing. But anyways, I call this one Grandma. So we're going to take Grandma down to the city and see what she can go do. Okay, well, I really want to show you guys this mission board when it gets done, but it's not. Okay, I can put a screenshot on at the end of the video and show you guys, but I mean, it's just GTA servers are kind of messed up. It's not really loading right now, so instead of making you guys wait while you watch me drive around, blow people up, I mean, I know it's fun, but I mean, you might be watching this video and you might just come flying out of the air because I just blew you up. I mean, that would kind of suck. So, we're gonna cut through and we're gonna let this video go. And like I said, I'll put up a screenshot at the end of the video. This was the Bogdan heist. How to glitch free meals all the time. And like I said, if you guys like this, comment, share, tell me what you want to see. I can do every glitch in this game. This is Joker Gone Wild.